Jimmy Wanjigi seems to be in trouble, and in trouble with the government, maybe. So yesterday we got to see some police officers who are armed outside his home in Muthaiga, and we also got to see another clip of people attempting to break into his home. Now, it is not clear why this was happening. However, there is this clip that shows us Jimmy Wanjigi in an interview with Lynn Ngugi, and in the interview he says a couple of things that couldn't be pleasing to the people he was talking about.
There's nothing we have not been through. Who William Ruto arrest me for doing what? Funding Gen Z. Oh my God, aje kama jana. That is nonsense. I can fund. I have, in fact, when it began, I gave money towards people who are being arrested, right? And I was very public about it, right? I sent a little money for people who needed bail, okay? Anybody, in fact, many people are funding. They are funding water. They are funding toothpastes for tear gas,
Yes.
right? I know people who've donated blood. I even went to give blood. They told me I'm too old to give blood. I'm over 50 years old. They can't take my blood. People are giving their blood.
Yeah, masks.
Kwani, is it illegal? In fact, if I had all the money, I would give them money to go out there and do it. Like yesterday. Why not? Yes. How many people are there? If I could pay them 10,000 shillings each to go out and do it, I would do it.
Yes.
What's wrong with it?
Nothing.
It is in our constitution.
Yes.
So what is it? Me sina shida. If you want to come and ask me for funding, I'll ask you why you're asking. An illegality, get the hell out of my office or my home, wherever you are. If they think I'm funding, what is the crime? Arrest me for what? Come like yesterday.
In the interview, he is actually responding to allegations of funding the protests, to which he didn't deny, admitting that it is not illegal at all to fund protests, peaceful protests in the country. He even admitted to having contributed some money to help those who had been arrested. And this is something that Francis Gaido had actually said where on his timeline, where he said that I think it was Hanifa who had been arrested and Boniface Mwangi, and the money for their release was partly contributed by Jimmy Wanjigi. So Jimmy Wanjigi admitted to this and also said that it is not really illegal to fund these peaceful protests. He also admitted that, you know, there are other people, different people funding the protests in different ways. There are people contributing blood. We saw there was the M Changa. So people have been contributing to the protests in different ways. And he said that basically other people have been doing it. He has been doing it as well. Therefore, it is not really something that is illegal. He also went ahead and said that the president shouldn't be concerned with whether he is funding the protests or not, and what the president should be concerned with is actually his exit, noting that Ruto won't see 2027 because he has done so much negative things, questioning how a leader can manage a crisis by unaliving the young people. Let's take a listen at this clip.
He is choosing. When you are killing people, you are choosing your exit, how it is going to be. He's choosing every day how his exit is going to be. All right? Because for every child you're killing, there's a mother crying. And I can tell you, in all my history, the tears of a mother on their child and the curses that come from that, you will see dust you've never seen. He's choosing his exit, but going, he's going. I also believe he will go before the next general election.
I
don't know why people are talking about him. No, he will not. I do not see 2027. I do not. In the next few months, he will not even have a budget. All right. Me, I want to see how he's going to operate. Yes. Let him now come with a new budget. Let us see. And try and even a new finance bill. Because he's going to come to a stage. You know how you see governments close? In the US, Congress has not approved the budget, so government is going to close the next day. Hiyo inakuja. All right? It's coming. And it's going to be a very interesting thing that you're going to see. And I want to see how he survives that. Because he definitely cannot lead. Right? This is a man who's going. When you're killing kids, you are gone. There's nothing here.
Like yesterday.
How do you manage a crisis with killing kids? He's done. You actually think he's going to last to 2027? No, these are extraordinary times.
It is no surprise that Jimmy Wanjigi is being given this treatment, because lately we have been seeing the police and the DCI and all these people going after anyone who seems to be having a voice against the government. We got to see journalist Gaidho getting brutally abducted. We also got to see Francis Gaidho, basically because he tweeted something, and many other people. We have seen Boniface Mwangi also getting arrested. So it could be that interview did put him in some limelight, and given that he was speaking against the government and openly voicing what the government has been doing, or all the wrong things that have been happening recently, especially since the Gen Z protests began. A BNN sleuth asked a very important question, and the question was, if these people can get to Jimmy Wanjigi with all the resources that he has to protect himself, they can still attempt to get to him and even manage to get to him, then what can they do to the common mwananchi?